Okay, so this is Chemistry Experiment 16.1. So the purpose of this is to demonstrate an oxidation reduction reaction. And the question you're asking yourself is, how do oxidation and reduction happen? And you should write a hypothesis about this experiment before you do it. All right, so the first thing is I have this bowl, and I went ahead and got some unlined paper, and I cut it so that it would fit in the bottom of my bowl, okay? All right, so after that, I'm going to make some lemon juice. So I just cut a lemon, and I am going to squeeze it into my measuring cup. So I have fresh lemon juice right there. And I'm going to take a cotton swab, and I'm going to write a message on my piece of paper. So I'm going to dip this in, and then I'm going to write something on here a little bit over to the side so you can't see it, because I'm hoping that you'll be able to see it in just a moment. So like this, dip it in, and then I make my let's see. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little bit of the more of the paper, because when I was making my message, I accidentally touched it with a little bit of the lemon juice. All right, so that's off to the side, and that needs to dry. While that is drying, I'm going to fill my bowl with 1 cup of water, which is right here, 1 cup of water. Then I'm going to add 40 to 50 drops of iodine solution right here. Be careful when you're using this, it stains. So you just want to be careful. I try and drop it from my bottle. I also have a pipette, but it just saves me a step if I can do it this way. So hopefully. Sorry, I have to go slow just to make sure I don't. All right, and that'll do it for that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir with a stirring rod. Sorry about that sound. And then I'm going to pause the video while my paper dries, and then we'll come right back. All right, so now that my paper is pretty much dry, I'm going to submerge it into my iodine water solution. So I'm going to stick it in there, and I'm going to make sure that I fully, oh, I can already see my word forming. I'm going to make sure that I fully submerge it. We'll see what happens. And what you should see is the paper is going to slowly start turning colors, okay? Because the paper has a starch in it. And the starch and the iodine react to form basically a complex molecule that happens to be bluish in color. And what you see is you see that my word, let's see if I can kind of pull it out a little bit. as I lift my paper out. Should be able to see very clearly that my word is high. Can you see that? So you see that most of the paper is blue, and where I use the lemon juice to write the H and the I is white. Okay, why is that? Again, the paper has starch in it. The starch and the iodine react to form that complex molecule that's blue, okay? So all the paper turns blue, except not for where you put that lemon juice, okay? Where that lemon juice is, does not turn blue, and it has to do with the oxidation number of the iodine, okay? So when citric acid, which is the acid in the lemon juice, reacts with iodine, it oxidizes iodine to its +5 oxidation number, okay? So as a result, wherever that citric acid is, there's no iodine with a oxidation number of 0, and that's what it needs in order to be blue. But wherever there isn't the lemon juice, it will change, okay? So that is experiment 16.1, and hopefully that makes sense.